I don't think we're going to be out here long enough to, yeah, unless you want to be. Might he feel a little sassy out in the outdoor in the cool air and give you a little something? I don't know.
I like how they have this tree ratchet strap.
You remember being here, Swede? Yeah. You've gone around this arena many times. Many, many times.
Those guys over there, I didn't even know those guys were over there.
Those are these, her brother lives here, and those are their horses.
Okay.
So.
I feel like he's got like some pep in his step.
I agree. He looks happy to be out here. That's why I was giving you a little heads up, because there might be something there. I think he's glad to be out,
Yeah.
He saw some friends on the indoor, and you had it right the first time.
Oh yeah, he feels very like
Yeah.
rip roaring ready
Yep.
to go.
Yep. So it's pretty though. I figure as long as he's not cray-cray, I kind of let him do it, If he wants to move like that. 2. That was a canter step.
He's funny because so the horses that I rode at school, they were so used to like being ridden.
Right.
It's like astronomical.
They didn't have a mind of their own. He does. Oh, that's pretty. There, look at that. Yeah, once he gets some muscle, he's going to look so good. That's nice. Oh. Maddie's leading Justice.
It's like coming back up that long side towards you. He got excited and he was like,
Yeah, Clyde, he saw Maddie leading Justice. Nice. Nice.
I don't think we walked a lot in this direction there, did we?
Oh, he can't drink out of the water trough yet here. But there's one in the back right corner.
Oh, back there?
Yeah. There's that bridge, all kinds of stuff. Oh, wow, Amanda.
It's
Ooh.
pretty.
Wow.
I think he's dry enough. I hope so.
Yeah. His legs look great.
I said he looks like he's sweaty, so yeah, but he's pretty. That doesn't matter. All that matters. Ooh. Hey.
Good job, Megan.
Yeah.
Good job. I thought there might be a little crow hop in there, but,
I don't even know what he freaked out over.
well,
These guys, someone got the hot wire and a rock, and
one
okay,
spooked,
buddy.
the other spooked, and he spooked.
You're
But he
all right.
didn't go cray-cray, and you sat it really well. Thank you.
No, he was good. I'm just like,
Yeah.
nothing happened that I saw, so I was like,
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's good that things like this happen right away, so you kind of see, what their response is going to be. They're fixing that's going to be their horse hauling trailer. So it's a semi, and they're putting the windows in right now. So the horse Amanda was leading, the mom is Jake, and her daughter Maddie was leading Justice, and then Joker is kind of Roni Clyde left out there. So
do they own them or do
yes,
they just?
Dean
Okay.
owns. Yep. And actually, Justice was born here 6 years ago,
Oh,
about
wow.
this time. Yeah,
Yeah,
7
sounds
years
good.
maybe. He's a 2-time world champion as a 3-year-old.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
What do they show them in? Just like driving?
No, driving at Worlds was 4 years ago. So they did riding classes and driving. Did someone touch the wire?
Huh?
Did someone touch the wire? The hot wire?
So I'm not sure exactly what happened because it was like right behind us.
Yeah.
But someone like hit the rock and like scooped. So I don't know if there was like fighting.
Yeah. Who
Or
knows?
if it was hot wire and then they took
Yeah.
the rock.
Yeah.
But it was something of those needs.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, horses being horses.
Right.
care how late people are here? No.
As long as you turn the lights out.
Okay. Come on, Jesus, let's stand.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Was that scary over there?
Well, it was a little bit for a minute. It was a little bit for a minute.
You don't have to go anywhere.
I doesn't,
This is
but
your
I
one
would
moment
like
to be
to.
lazy.
I would like to.
Because we haven't got a trot in the other direction yet, but I figured we're both out of shape to give you a second.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she put the bag of peppermints in that bucket, so yeah. Yeah.
Alright, big dude. You ready? Let me get my feet back in here. Ugh, such a long way down.
Yeah. Hey, you stand up.
I know.
Stand
You're
up,
like, I'm over this already. But you did pretty good so far. Minus being scared, but...
You know, and that kind of a spook is tolerable. You know, it's not that hard to sit. He didn't bolt off. He didn't buck.
I know. It's like, you gotta... Sir.
There.
Did I knock the phone over?
He, you know, if his head would have gone down there, I think there would have been some crow hops in there, though. It looked like it's the potential for it.
Well, it's like, you gotta assess where he's going, but not necessarily yank on his mouth, because you don't want him to, like, freak out more.
Right.
But then you gotta stay on.
Right.
And not run over anybody else.
Right. Oh, just a few of those things.
Yeah. What do you think? You see that pony over there?
Oh.
Are you just being sassy to be sassy?
You know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Look at his lip.
Can you quit doing that? Alright, come on, let's go.
I haven't had a job in a while, you know what I mean? Except that one time and you made me stand still. Ugh.
What are you doing now?
I'm balking. Oh, you. There you go. He wants to canter. You're almost there. If you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe we'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, just, I mean.
It's been a long time since I've cantered, though. That could go terribly for me.
Well,
anyway.
you know, sit deep and, you know, hang on. That's his better way of going, so just, you know, be ready for a one range stop or to turn him in a circle or do it at your pace, you know. But he's certainly energized by being out here. Oh, his mane. So pretty. That looks really nice, Megan. That looks really nice. That's pretty. Aww. He's so handsome. Oh, that's nice.
Well, I'm on it anyway.
99% of the time, if he's going right, it'll be correct.
Okay.
So I would, start him up here, maybe on the curb.
Will he be okay from a walk, or?
He'll trot into it. Okay. He'll trot into it. We're not that skilled quite yet. So.
Hold on, bud. Hold on, I know.
There you go.
Good boy. Just trying to get my things gathered again.
Yeah.
What do you think? He seemed like he was wheezing a little bit.
Really?
Just not a lot, but just like coming around that back corner.
Okay.
Maybe it's just because we're out of shape, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Different age, different feet, out of shape, sand versus,
Should we try this? This will be bad for both of us.
No, it'll be good. You'll both do really well.
Go
a couple strides and bring it in. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
I tried to
think of what to do.
He's funny because the other day when I said I lunged him after he got his feet done. Do you ever have trouble like getting him away from you?
Oh yeah.
I'm like.
Oh no.
So first I kind of just tried with his lead rope because it's a longer lead rope. Buddy, I know, you're all right. And I'm like.
Space.
I try to keep him. Why do we do this? Just learn. Stand. That's the easy part.
I'm 24.
So I'm trying to get him to stand, and then me walk away from him and then send him. He just comes up to me like, "Whew."
Yeah.
Hello.
No. Yeah.
And then it's I try to keep him by me and then send him. Just see it. He's like, "This is nice," and just standing next to me, and I'm like, "Honey, what are you doing?"
Well, I'm just ready.
You're all right.
But that's not the right way, mister.
Stand. And then we got the actual lunge line. And I had my friend Tara, I was like, hold him here so at least I can get away from him.
Right.
Sure.
That a boy.
And then we got one of those longer lunge whips.
Yep.
And I was like, hold him here. Let me go over here. And then we'll send him. He was funny. I was like,
yeah. Lunging isn't real high on our priority list. It is good, but it's not like, some of these people lunge like it's like professional,
Yeah.
And
And then, I think we went left first and did walk, trot, and canter. And then on his right side, I think he was tired by the time I asked for the canter because he just kept trotting real fast. And then I'm trying to stand right here. Good boy.
Good boy.
I'm trying to kind of chase after him to get
Right.
him going, and I was like, oh, I'm tired now.
I know.
I'm I'm out of breath.
I get really tired from being here. I mean, the first day I was here, I was exhausted. I went home and actually took the pain pill. So yeah.
All right, bud.
All right, mister.
Let's give this a whirl and.
Yeah.
Do you want us to try to go both directions for this?
You do what you want to do, Megan.
Okay.
What Jen will say is, what you do one way, you have to do the other.
Right.
And if she's giving you a lesson, she would say, with your inside foot, pump, pump, pump with the leg that's moving, the right foot, pump, pump, and then lift on your outside leg, along his rib cage to encourage him to go.
Okay.
So, just do the best you can with what you can. There it is. That's energetic. Isn't that smooth?
I feel like that's what I'm bad at, is sitting deep with it.
I know.
And he seems really bouncy, but maybe that's just me.
You know what? It took me a long time to get balanced enough with him
Bud.
for us to canter halfway decently. It really did. And I've been cantering my entire life.
Now you're making me mad. What's that?
Now, I've never ridden a horse that I didn't canter before, so it took us a while to get that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
There we go.
I know, that was probably traumatic for both of us.
It looks really good.
It's like I have a hard time sitting and like stretching down through my legs.
You know what? But the more you do it, the better you get.
True.
So, you know, and I'm glad you did the canter because I'd like to see it before I go back up to Princeton. Even though you won't do it while I'm gone, unless you're under Jen's direction, I've seen it done.
Yeah.
You know, and and for you to do it, I think is really good. He's curling his lip. He's so cute.
You see those ponies over there?
Yeah, those two.
This is the best we've been, knock on wood.
Aww.
Yeah. We should probably give it a whirl in the other direction just so you don't get favoritism. Even though that was like half a lap, but
That's usually what I do because he just isn't conditioned for it, you know.
alright, let's give the other side a whirl. Ugh. And then if you stand like you're standing right now, it can be all done.
That would be great.
Because you're very pretty right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
And, you know, I'm still trying to figure out because I figure, you know, my left hip, my left knee are shot. Maybe it's just my own imbalance on my left side. So,
No.
he's going to balk a little bit. He wants to, a little fart. Yeah.
We'll try it in this corner down here.
Yeah.
Your friend.
Perfect timing. The light going. Wrong. Correct. It was incorrect.
Alright.
I try to turn his head a little bit to the right like the old-time saddlebreds did. I figure I can get away with it English, but West... Up.
Hey.
Well, he's got the right lead, though. He's correct.
Good boy.
Oh, my gosh, Megan.
Good boy.
Megan.
Good boy.
Yep. Make him work now because he did that for you, against you. That was beauty.
I know. You're like, I don't like that one.
There was a little crop, wasn't it?
I couldn't tell if that was him.
I think it was. I think it might have been a little
No, I
crop.
don't want to do this.
Maybe so.
But either way, like, I'm not asking you to, but right?
It looks so pretty. I mean, that's that same energetic trot now that he started out with.
Honey, we're not trotting. I'm just trying to get yours a little bit because we're in this gas.
That looks really nice. I wish my phone would have caught that corner. I don't think it did. Good boy.
No.
Ooh. Oh, all this backing up. Ooh.
Well, if you would stand, we wouldn't have to back up.
Ooh. So many rules. There.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop. Like 30 seconds.
Well, okay. 1, 2, 73.
Yeah, really. He's like, okay, it's been
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at Jake. Look. Oh, he's so cute.
Don't bite my toes, Joe. All right. Ready?
There you go. That was really nice.